So Hellblade, a masterpiece of a game a lot of you may have not played or never even heard of, but it's really is a masterpiece. It tackles a mental illness and a different aspect that's not been seen before in any other video game. It shows the psychosis truly is, and I don't know, some people have read maybe the articles that was referring to some of the inaccuracies they had, but if you think of the character specifically, this character, she has all these problems. And you may be wondering why I immediately just went on with that when you don't even know what this game's about. Well, this game is completely about a Celtic woman that's going off to fight Norse gods to try to bring back her recently deceased husband. And she also has picked up psychosis over the time because of the traumatic experience she's experienced. And there's so many things that happen within the game that just make you really question your sanity. Like, it was done so well, and not to mention the music is woven in between the game so perfectly and beautifully. It just works.
Watch out! Behind you.
The puzzles in the game, I felt, were kind of annoying sometimes, because you'd be looking for ever and ever and ever, and you can't just find it. And the next thing you know, you just kind of stumble upon it. That is one thing I didn't care too much for the game, but after I watched a documentary they had attached to the game, it's on the main menu, it explained everything to me, and it gave me all the insight I needed to know, and explained kind of the ending, what happened there a bit. If you were very curious what happened. But what makes this game so great? Well, the story is actually really good. Not to mention the combat mechanics are just awesome. You feel like a complete badass when you're jumping around, stabbing people and pulling them over you, and like just running at a shield and like getting tossed over it, landing on your feet, and just jumping at them again, like freaking feeling like your Kirito coming in there, messing shit up. It just so awesome. And man, that's probably my favorite part of the game is the combat system. The combat system is so good. Not to mention the story is so good too. The story took me about 7 hours to beat. I recorded the whole entire game, and I'm just using footage from it to synthesize what I'm trying to say in video form. And if you guys haven't played it, please try it. It's a game that I feel that everyone should play at one point or another, because it is truly a masterpiece. Masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
Try it out. Don't diss it. Try it. You might want to wait for a sale, possibly $30. I mean, I always wait for sales for games. I got mine for about $15. It is. Ninja Fury did a great job on this game. Only 20 developers worked on this game, and they produced it over like 5-year span coming out with it. They had a lot of researchers and for mental health help them out with the game, make sure everything was just working just right, and they took a lot of polls and did a lot of different things to try to make the game try to be as accurate as possible. But there's, like I said earlier, there's some people that don't think that they did, and I completely think it's the character's perspective. You can't really say that it's not true or whatever. It's the character's perspective, what she feels. So that's my little argument stance on some of the problems some people have with mental health issues in the game. But please try out the game. That's all I gotta say. Peace out. This is Heman. Enjoy Hellblade.